Speaking of rude, the camera again. Always, I forget the autofocus.
Oh, autofocus.
Y'all, my name is George. Dice! Is this an early Christmas gift, or did you just miss us because of Bill's Monday software update? Yes, totally missed. Also, Prospector by Sonic, welcome to the stream. Y'all, this is Don't Panic Flip. We have a fantastic guest with us tonight. We have Meta Nightmen here to play some X-Men, and on top of that, Meta Nightmen's thrown up a pretty decent game.
Yeah.
We're just going to jump right in, y'all. Here is Meta Nightmen. Ball 3, one extra ball, blowing things
ball.
up. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, this is our extra ball, man. I found that just letting the auto plunge do its thing is like the best way to do it. Just like regularly plunging this one just doesn't work very well.
Right?
Well, that almost went flying.
Yeah, there's supposedly some fixes to help with the plunge to make it more consistent.
Yeah.
And that makes sense.
Easy one, too. Let's go for the big red
Medicaid Nightman.
Red shots. I won't be able to hit that. Oh, won't be able to hit that one.
Prospector, welcome. Still haven't flipped this, but I love the layout. Reminds me of Gold Wings. Yep, that little side play field.
Because George made me stop playing.
Oh, I know. He was on a roll. It's completely my fault.
Continue it.
Yeah. All right, you gotta just go again. Go again. You got the first game.
Okay. All right.
That game doesn't count. That was just the warm up.
All right.
You see the hat? I am Mrs. Nesbit.
Iron Fox, welcome.
Yes.
I can see I'm in the background over here. Just a little bit. Yeah. There.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, it's not working all the time. Darn it. That's okay.
Iron Fox, I hope you're having a good evening. Everyone, I hope y'all are having a fantastic Saturday night. Dice got to finally flip a new Metallica this week. Ooh. Still want to use it for firewood. It's choppy as ever. You can put sprinkles on a piece of shit. It doesn't make it a Sunday.
I mean, you're not wrong. I mean, I think I've recently learned, I guess not recently, but like when I still played a lot of the DMD Metallica, I did enjoy, dang it, playing it, because I kind of figured out the rules. It's just, it's a lot more complicated than, like, you know, most games like that. No, you're not.
Nice, good save.
Yeah, just into the pops again. So, and back in.
So, on that note about Metallica, the guy who I rent games from just told me today that his Metallica came in, but he's out of town.
Oh.
So I will be picking up a Metallica for at least a month. Hopefully in the very near future. And then, Dice, I too will get the opportunity to tell people what I really think, which is what Prospector asked. Dice, why don't you tell us how you really feel? Iron Fox is headed out. Iron Fox, have a great weekend. Thank you so much for swinging by.
Dang it! It flew. I hit it so hard, it just flew right off. So mean.
Oh, up the left ramp?
Yeah.
Okay.
Left ramp just was like, free.
16-bit bear, thank you so much for the follow. Or as the chat, the message there says, thank you so much for the follow, Ducky. And Dice always will give us his very real opinion. I've only ever reneged on one game, and that was JP once I had one in-house.
Right here.
And it was JP!
Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm going to try and catch up here a little bit.
Prospector, I suck at all games that came out after 1989 or so.
Oh man, but like a lot of the DMD era stuff is so good. Like CSI and and 24.
X-Files, 24.
Yeah, those are like the great DMD games.
I can't. Are you being? I mean, 24 is kind of fun.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Never played it.
Okay,
I want
okay.
to. I heard that it was either that or CSI was at Dory Hill this year, and I was very, very not happy that didn't get to go because I wanted to play CSI.
You missed a fantastic get together.
Yeah.
16-bit bear, so happy to see someone streaming this. I just bought a pro version today, now to impatiently wait for Wednesday for delivery. Congratulations on the purchase.
Oh.
The pro is the way to go, in my opinion. Like you get the whole game pretty much, with the exception of the flicking finger and the breaking hand, with the pro. So for the price, I think you made the right decision there.
Just one shot.
Dice pointing out, I was wrong about JP. It's a flow monster. I'm never afraid to admit when I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah.
George still never showed me that TMNT is a better pinball machine than Firewood.
Yeah, JP is it's so good. Yeah,
So
especially
good.
when it flows.
Yes.
So good.
Yeah, you hit like just that nice little combo, and you start looping like this the 5-hit combo up the left ramp, right ramp, raptor. Feed it back, you hit the center shot, and go back up to you do the inner loop to then the raptor. Like it's an amazing little combo there that's not that difficult once you really find all the shots.
I got my whole bonus though.
I keep looking at the chat window over here, which is behind about 5 seconds. That's live over on this screen. But chat, yeah, I need to watch you play on this one.
Oh, good. I love that I held that 400,000 bonus, man.
Hey, that's
mean,
what it's all going to come
it's
down
some
to.
bonus.
400,000 points.
Buckets. All right, Cerebro's ready.
Oh, what's your thoughts, Meta Nightmen, on TMNT?
Oh, guys. I like it. It's just too low scoring for me to really like it.
Right.
I
How
think that's
weird
one of
is
my
it?
Issues with it. It's not awful, but it's not. I still don't find it the most fun. I mean, it could be better. There are better. Oh, buckets. Come on, guys. There's definitely better games.
Sure. It just sucks that one of my all-time favorite licenses wasn't also one of the all-time greatest games ever.
Did I not finish this, or do I have another shot somewhere that I gotta finish?
If you can beat that game, score should do nothing to your self-esteem. Yes. Oh, you know what? I didn't see that you had 2 balls trapped up. The lighting was actually creating a bit of... Oh, man! No trust.
Yeah, no
Meta
trust in
Nightman
it.
has no chill, but
do
somehow
not.
survived.
Oh yeah, we're going to future. Okay, so we're gonna go. Not there.
Wow, good catch on that one.
Yeah. All right. Yep, I knew that. There's so many air balls, just like Wick. Wick also has a lot of air balls.
It does have a lot of air balls. That's another game I'm hoping to get in-house at some point soon here.
It's not the most fun. All right.
Nah, the layout is
skip
super
down.
simple, but I keep hearing that the rule set's better now.
Future. Tap it again to. Okay. Red is stay in the future. Blue is return to the past. Okay. There's actually, they actually decided to put some better rules into this version.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay, that was from 0.87 to 0.88 then.
Yeah.
Because there was still nothing really
Do
to
this
0.87.
Over and over again. That is one thing that's kind of a rough.
Dice says, I've got an Iron Maiden in, only because Allie likes it. The temptation to go play it after I bought it for her has been frustrating. Wait, because you don't want to play it, or because you do want to play it and you're frustrated that you want to
Past
constantly
now or
play it?
not? So that's the. Oh, no. Okay. Remain in the future. Okay, cool.
Nice. Good tip there. All right, now you're ready to go back to the past.
Not really. I mean, I can keep going.
You could keep, but what's the benefit here?
Because you'll eventually find, you'll eventually get to like the, damn it, the like, I wouldn't say, I guess boss of this area, you could call it, if that's what you really want to call it. But, like, there's like a mini wizard boss person that you can get to.
Okay. So part of progression is you have to beat enough of these guys to fight the Mega Sentinel, I'm guessing, in the future or something.
Yeah, I don't remember. I'm not familiar with the Uncanny Days of Future Past stuff.
All right, so 16-Bit Bear just finished reading the whole rule sheet. Didn't realize they added the helping in the future from cleared X-Men modes.
Yes, I do like that. I do like that they put that in there. But
I'm curious when and what the next code update will be. So wait a second. For every X-Men, when you complete a mode, you end up including they somehow help in the future now?
yes, certain X-Men have certain powers. So and so now, like, doing the first two modes that you choose are actually kind of important.
Kind of important because every 2 you have to go back to the future.
Yeah, and then there's other X-Men like on the playfield that you can collect by doing specific things. Nightcrawler is, I don't remember exactly. Some example. Yeah, one will make Sentinels easier to beat. So faster multi-ball, stuff like that. Yeah.
Also, that is 9 Inch Nails.
Never mind.
I don't care. That was somebody stole 9 Inch Nails at the end. That was 9 Inch Nails.
That's right.
Okay, so what are the 2 best ones right now to bring to tackle first to bring into your first Back to the Future moment?
I don't know.
Okay.
Off the top of my head, all I remember is watching Laserlos play this, and I can't remember which ones he started, but I think Colossus is good. Or yeah, Colossus, because he's the that you'd always start like Colossus, so bottom middle one.
All right.
The bottom middle one, I think, was one, and then Wolverine was one too, because it's an easy one to.
Oh, Storm, Wolverine. So this is Colossus.
Yeah.
Let's do Colossus. Oh, this is the one where the lights on it, I feel like, aren't accurate yet.
What makes you say that?
Because the light was lit and it says blinking arrows protect the crowds from blah, but I can hit the yellow arrow and 72 times and it never progresses the mode.
Okay, so it is. From what I was watching when I first was watching it, was that the red arrows are the ones that like cost more, or like give you more points, and also give you more progression.
Okay. They're all yellow right now. I have not one red light.
But you have made a lot of progress. Like, you're almost done with this mode.
Yeah, so no, that sucked. What I found about this is that if you hit the same shot over and over again, it doesn't give you progress. But if instead you hit a whole bunch of different shots, you seem to progress significantly through this mode.
Yeah. Yes, the red shots, give you more progression and more points. And Bishop will let you use his action button in the future, which is also okay.
Okay.
That is good. So that's the top right mode. It's the I call the pop bumper exploit mode, because especially if you bring that mode into a multi-ball and don't really hit any shots, you just let the ball hit that bottom, the left pop bumper, and points get kind of crazy, which is kind of silly. But that's hard to kind of get there.
So do I go then Bishop to use his ability?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I haven't looked to see what all of everybody's like abilities are.
Does it? Where do you even learn what the abilities are? Do you have to go to the rule sheet that 16-Bit Bear?
I think it's in the rule sheet. It's not. I don't think it's.
It's not in the game anywhere.
No, unless it's like outside of the. Yeah, I think it's rule sheet for now. They haven't put it in the game.
I'm trying Gambit.
Yeah. This one's a hard mode. Just for some reason, I don't understand this one. And Gambit in the new Deadpool movie was so good.
Oh, he was so good.
Okay, Bishop's helpful. I forgot what Bishop does. I think he spots shots, right? What does he do?
Really struggling to
Oh yeah,
get
it's
the
hard
ball
to-
to the other side right now.
Yeah, with that one you just have to. I think you have
God.
to do a shot pass.
The shot. Oh yeah, just
Where you
hit the
just
left
hit,
ramp.
Yeah, hit the
Yeah.
shot that takes it to that.
That's
ramp.
yeah,
There's
makes
only
sense.
like one. Like I guess there's 2 shots that take it to the left ramp, but like 4 shots that bring it to the right, which is so weird.
All right, we got 1 shot that last mode, but hey, we got halfway through.
Oh no, you had like 3 shots. I did see you hit
Okay.
like 3. Yeah. Now it's just a lot harder to get.
2 more on Cerebro. I really need to complete this.
There you go.
Missed it. Missed
That
it.
much. I mean that X shot is super cool, but also like it would be nice if it like didn't reject if you hit it like
Right,
too quickly.
right. It wasn't bad. Finding shots. First
Bishop,
one.
Rogue, Storm, and Wolverine. So the bottom right one is one that you really want to do. Bottom right and top right.
Bottom right and top right. So bottom right is
Bishop
Wolverine and top right is Xavier.
Top right is Bishop. I think gives you Bishop.
Oh, sorry. Bottom right and top left. Sorry. Bottom right and top right. So Bishop and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Okay.
'cause- Yeah. I think that one is it.
Oh, Bishop, Rogue, Storm, and Wolverine. Got
Yeah.
it. Okay.
All right, so I'll try that. And those are like the easy modes too. Like those are the ones that don't take as much to like
Right. Yeah.
go through. All right, go around. Nope. Of course. Why would you want to go all the way around? Oh boy. And the pop upper again. Yeah, I can't get that one.
Jean Grey seems good. X
Yeah.
target above Gambit.
Okay. Oh yeah, hitting this button, hitting that target a lot.
Okay.
All right, let's do this one. This one should be an easy one.
Dice says, amazing how Stern landed the X-Men license with 2 games when it was so unbalanced with 11 movies.
Yeah, right.
Yeah?
There were a lot of X-Men movies. Like,
I mean, X-Men really led the way, I feel like, for Marvel. Lamb Diggity Dang Dog, welcome. Is the special guest Chris Claremont or John Byrne? No.
if only. It's just me. I'm not
Meta
as
Nightmen.
excited. 1, 2.
Rogers, welcome. Top of the night back to you.
Yes. Top of the night, sir.
Oh,
All right,
hello.
and then the fun one.
I'm way out here.
Whoops. 80% for that one.
And Dice agrees with Deadpool. Gambit showing up sure seemed like a one-off deal.
I know Channing wants to do more.
Like, why wouldn't he? It's such a cool
Oh,
character.
yeah. That was a stupid idea, Lewis. Why did you do that? Okay.
Ooh, Rogers played the new Metallica at Sip and Flip today. Holy crap, that thing is awesome. Okay,
It is
we have
super fun.
1 vote. Sorry, and what'd you say?
I do enjoy Metallica, man.
I like
I do
Metallica
enjoy it.
normally. Like I'm okay with
Yeah.
Metallica. It's just wood choppy, as Dice was pointing out.
I mean, I guess.
So Rogers, I am hopefully getting a Metallica in the next week or so.
Oh, too early, too late.
16-Bit Bear wants to see Gambit brought back. That's my favorite. He's just such a cool character. Oh, but I mean, I don't want to give anything away, but Meta Nightman, did you watch X-Men 97?
No, I have not watched that one.
Okay. I will. I mean, I don't want to be the person spoiling stuff, so I'm not gonna. I will try my absolute best not to spoil anything.
In
There.
all reality, I'm probably not going to be one who, darn it, watches it. I'm just not.
Wait,
It's
are you not a cartoon person?
No, I'm just not an X-Men.
Oh, okay.
Or superhero, like a lot of like watching like a series or something of them.
Got it.
That didn't go like I wanted it. It's just not my thing. Oh god.
Rogers may pick one up now. Always kind of wanted it again, but they made a good game even better. Yeah, I'm so excited to give it a flip.
Oh, buckets. Nope.
16-Bit Bear, I thought X-Men 97 was top notch. Like, what a fantastic show. They took a show that I grew up with, which to me didn't have a lot of rewatch value because it kind of suffered from the same things that like TMNT suffered from. It just, the plots weren't very complicated, and it was the same exact cartoon except made for the people who at the time were 9, 10, 11, and 12 watching the cartoon on Saturdays, who are now have children and are 30, 40, and 50 years old. So it was just intense. Dice will agree to a Gambit movie if all of his dialogue is replaced with adults speaking from Peanuts. It's practically the same thing. For me, I feel like we absolutely need... I want to see that. I want to see that Rogue Gambit romance. Also, Rogue to me is my favorite X-Men character.
Oh yeah.
Cole, welcome. Cole peeks in. Cole, cheers. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. Happy Saturday.
Did I start it already? No, that's just.
Hey, Rogers, while you're here, I have to actually reach out to you now at some point because if you still have Godfather, I really want to rent that from you. I keep hearing from others that the rule set and the gameplay, like I miss the time I had on it when I was hanging with Amanda and Mike on our trip to Florida. I kind of fell in love with that game, and I really, really want to give it a go. I think I need like 3 months with it. Sure. Okay. Rogers, I'm going to do that. I'm actually going to follow up this time. Cole is enjoying this evening. I had some very tasty nuggets and I'm stocked up on soda. How is everyone? I'm good. Honest. So Meta Nightman sold me his Grand Prix, and and I'm gonna just mention it here. Meta Nightman, I feel like when he dropped it off was very upset at getting rid of an old friend. And Meta Nightman now has the space to host pinball machines once again. And on stream the other night, I mentioned that he could absolutely pick his Grand Prix back up. So Meta Nightman is here to have pick up his Grand Prix and then throw down on some X-Men while we got it. Also, because Meta Nightman is a scholar and a gentleman, helped me bring in Godzilla, which we now have sitting directly behind Meta Nightman right now. Was he wistful? Yes, Dice. On one
Very
condition,
wistful.
George can't use Godfather as an excuse to set the place on fire. No. I have played Godfather, and I did truly enjoy it. So we've got Vector, which we haven't streamed since the first time we streamed it. We've got X-Men for another roughly 2.5 months. We've got Stars. We've got Godzilla. We'll have Metallica soon. Kirk Hobbs, welcome. I am against Godzilla, Kirk Hobbs. Not my favorite game. Oh, shoot, we're leveling up.
Oh, level up. Oh, no. There it goes.
Boom, look at that. Stream aesthetics just switched to the 1980s right now. I'm not a huge fan of Godzilla, but I did really like Godzilla Pro when I played it.
That was
It seemed to play better. And I never beat Godzilla. And out of all the games I could rent from the guy I'm renting games from, that's one of the few games that he has that isn't a new game that I haven't beat yet. And I realize as I say that was a humble brag, totally intended. Oh man, Kirk Hobbs has a Metallica arriving in January. Congrats. I'm psyched. I got the text today from the guy I rent games from saying that Metallica is now at his place, but he's not at his place. So when he's back at his place, I can come pick it up.
Oh, hey, look, I got one.
Let's see here. I mean, you've hired felons to do your electricity, so I just need to make sure. Thanks, Dice. Yes. It happened one time.
All right. So now we're going to start.
Let me throw in an axe and some flannel for all of the wood you'll be chopping. Okay, Rogers still loves Godzilla. It's one of my top 5. Okay?
Oh, buckets.
You know, when we had an LE Godzilla, and it was truly a great game. Like gorgeous, I mean. I wasn't enjoying playing it, but also the code was still pretty early on it.
All right, let's do our shit again. I'm about to get my mode multi-ball. I just have to do it right. I just have to hit the right shot to get it.
Say it again?
I almost have a mode multi-ball ready.
Oh, got it. You're ready for the stack.
Yeah.
And Kirk Hobbs hoping to get the expression lighting for Metallica when it arrives. I'm going to hope that for you as well. Kirk has a GZ, but I'm with you. It will be the first on the chopping block when I need to get rid of one. Yeah, GZ seems to be a game that a lot of people are either all in on or like they can take it or leave it. Dice. Same offer as always. $4 and some very warm gummy bears. Kirk Hobbs is I could take it or leave it. It's okay. Not a must own. Honestly, if there any game that I want John Wick right now to play would be awesome. I'd love to get Jaws again. Specifically a Jaws Pro. Because the rule set was nowhere near where it's currently at right now. Other than that, I think I'd love to get a Bond again for a little while, now that the code has come so much further. Oh, yeah. Dice is a hashtag take it. He wouldn't, Dice wouldn't leave it. John Wick is on its way out. I'm as heard about that as I think people were about Stranger Things.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like Dice, you're always on the lookout for the next Stranger Things, the next time where everybody hates it, but you were there early to say, I think it's going to be a great game, and then over years you get to watch that happen.
That was so rude.
That is a really cool shot. By the way, when it goes back behind the flippers,
Yeah.
it's just fun.
I do enjoy that
Yeah.
side shot. That is a lot of fun. All right, let's get our second visit to the future. If I can hit the...
Ooh, nice save. Nice save. Dude, your reactions tonight are on par. You have very quick responses.
So I haven't played in a while.
Okay, okay.
I've given myself a week to just kind of chill. I did the polar plunge over last weekend, and that was a lot of fun.
Oh, wow. Wait, the run that ends in the polar plunge?
Oh, no, sorry. The Blizzard Mountain Pinball Polar Plunge.
Oh, got
I
it.
do
Sorry.
apologize.
There's also a half marathon that ends with, once you're done, you just run into and jump into a frozen lake.
Too early. Oh, that wasn't...
So when they tell you to go jump in a lake,
Yeah.
you get to do that right after running the half marathon. And I am planning on doing the Colfax half marathon again this year, as long as I
yay.
don't get COVID like just before it happens again.
I will send you... We are always still looking for... as
People to
always,
run for the...
People to run for
Sorry, what's your
Sobriety
charity?
House.
Sobriety House, yeah.
I'm repping the shirt, the sweater today.
Oh, that's what Soho is. Okay,
Yes.
cool. Well, you're repping it not just with a shirt. You want to take a second to talk about it?
Sorry, 1 second. 'cause
No,
I'm
you have
in
to
the-
do it
I'm
while
in the
you're
mode.
playing.
I was in that mode. That does that. So now I'm ready to go. I found her, found the one like thing that one like lady thing, and now I'm gonna try and leave with a very large future. Yeah.
Nice, good right ramp.
Woo. But yes, now I have a minute to settle down. But Sobriety House is the nonprofit drug and alcohol residential treatment center that I work for. I am their IT guy, so I don't deal directly with the clients. But Sobriety House is the oldest nonprofit drug and alcohol treatment center in Denver, Colorado. In Colorado, actually, totally. They started in 1957 or 67. 1967.
Wow.
Yes, and they've been running since that time. We started out as just about 2 small houses that we had down in off South Broadway in that little area. We've been donated houses for clients and everything. We just recently bought a house next door to our main campus that will eventually also be a women's house for our residents and clients, stuff like that. So
Awesome.
it's a very wonderful. Excuse me. It's a very wonderful organization. Just this past Tuesday, I believe, was Colorado Gives Day, and we had a giving campaign going on. One of the our building contractors that have been helping us build some of our with some of our buildings, some of our campuses, new houses, stuff like that, was matching any donations that we received, and we were able to hit their maximum match. So they donated their $5,000.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So for Colorado Gives Day, I believe we raised over $13,000.
That's great.
Which was amazing. It was wonderful. So yeah. Yeah, it's a wonderful organization, 16-bit. I love it. The counselors there are very proud of what they do. They really enjoy everything they do. Enjoy working with their clients. They are very smart, very knowledgeable, very good-minded. They're wonderful people. And even the director, deputy director of our organization is someone I've known. My wife started working there in 2016 when we first moved out here, and so has been basically working for them ever since. So,
awesome.
It's a wonderful time.
Well, thank you so much for walking us through all that. That was great.
Thank you, George, for giving me the podium.
Well,
for tonight.
what do you guys have a website that I can link really quick?
Yeah, it's just sobrietyhouse.org or .com. Sorry, sobrietyhouse.com.
Nope,
That's
or got there.
Okay, good.
Hold
Yes,
on.
I
It's
also
the same
helped make
logo
some of
as
the
your
website,
shirt.
being the IT guy, so.
Good point.
But there you can, with all that, you can find all of the information to find people, all of our staff, all of the things that we do, a lot of our other campuses that we have. So yeah.
Okay. Also, wow.
Pirate rating with 8 wonderful people. I'm gonna do George's thing.
Yeah,
If I
do
had a
it, do
hat,
it.
My hat is off to you. I do appreciate it.
One more time, full screen. You got to do the hats
My
off.
hat is off to you guys. I do appreciate it.
It was so good. Thank you.
And Coltbird has one job, George, and you keep doing it. You're too
Cole,
humble.
I'm sorry.
How could you?
I know.
All right, we're gonna get
TK Pinball, thank you for the level increase. We are so close, I think.
Oh, that was
We're 115, I think, XP away at this point from level 3. Also, there's a few things I got to catch up on here. So Kirk Hobbs volunteers for a park run, and on Saturday was giving out finishing tokens. And a lady in her 60s finished with
that's
a Christmas hat on. It was ho ho ho. And what else can you say but nice hat?
Exactly.
Pyropones Ninja, also, thank you so much for the raid. And Ghost Flipper, welcome. Also increased. We're now, what are we at? 739. I think we're 11 XP away at this point from level 3. Level 4 gets us another camera, but
Is it on the Sentinel?
It was on the Sentinel, but I had a camera die on me, so now it'll be on me. There we go, Ghost Flipper. Just redeemed another 100 XP. So close.
I was very close to GC, but I'll take number 3. Whoopsies.
That's gonna do it. Dice.
Dice with 5 subs.
Oh my gosh, Dice gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Dice.
Arthur Pendragon got one. I see.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
Thank you, Dice.
Dice, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Level 3. Or are we going to level 4?
We went right to level 4.
Turn down for what?
Oh, it was game over. I'm sorry. All right, now with the new camera, you gotta sit at the computer.
Oh, I gotta sit at the computer.
Yep. Now it's the computer. It's in the box. What's in the box? Dom Hanks, welcome to the stream. Pirate, I really hope that your stream was fantastic.
Ooh, I gotta get my.
What were you streaming, or what was Pirate streaming tonight?
Oh yes.
What are we? We're set up. We got all the things. Oh, what's the new game in the box? That is Godzilla Pro. Yes. Oh, also, I've got Pulp Fiction coming at some point. I don't know when.
You've been saying that for like 6 months now, George.
Oh, yeah, it's so funny. I had to go check, and I checked in with Zach. I'm like, you guys remember that I paid. Like, I fully paid for Pulp Fiction a long time ago, right? I think it's been almost a year. And he's like, yeah, I got it, George. Don't worry. I'm like, cool. Just want to check. Oh, wow.
I'm still waiting for my Yeats and skirts, George.
We will get them back. Hey, this is my favorite level. I
Level
love
6.
the look of this level. I think it looks good.
Level
Oh
6 is
man,
really good.
Dom
I like
Hanks
that.
is feeling level 10 tonight.
Ooh. Let's hope we can get there.
Yeah. All right.
Ready to spin.
The future.
Spin.
Wait a second. Did you see that? It said the future 2013. Like we already well past the future
Past
at
that,
this
yeah,
point.
we're past the future.
It was the distant future, the year 2000.
George, I don't know where your chat
Dice,
is.
by the way,
Over here. Where's your chat over here?
my hat's off to you. I mean, I had to give you hats too. It's awesome that Meta Nightmen gave you hats off, but I got to give you hats off. All right, so we're doing top right and bottom right. Never trust a distributor that keeps your full payment for 12 months and no pin. Kirk, that's my fault. I had the money at the time, and I'm like, dude, take my money so that way I don't have to worry about having the money when it does release. Like, I look to your left. What's at my left? Dom is excited for Godzilla. I'm excited to give it a go again.
It's hard to read because my face is over it, so it's whatever. I am also excited for the Godzilla streams. Especially since the last time George did stream it, it was a very long time ago. It's been a while since he streamed it. You can also just spin this mode, just hitting that left pop bumper.
What? Mm-hmm. The left pop bumper?
Now it won't give you any progress, but it gives you a lot of points.
Oh, okay.
You can make that pop bumper worth like 2 to 4 million a hit. I don't know if they've actually maxed it out, but
I just want to throw that back. I want to say it a little bit differently. Like, at any point in the game, I could say, you could, Meta Nightmen, work on progress, or you could hit this target over here. It doesn't do anything. But you could do it.
But it'll give you a lot of points.
Yes.
Yes. Grand
You wanna
Prix
explain?
is going back home with me. I came and decided especially now that I have, we bought a house in October.
Congratulations again.
Yeah, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. But yeah, now that I have a basement to put my put pinball machines in, I you know, it's nice to have would that be nice to have Grand Prix back? You know, all that stuff. So.
Oh, yeah. You are going to enjoy it. That game is so fun.
Yeah.
All right. Top right, bottom right. Here we go.
Yeah.
Gosh, darn it. Missed it. We'll do that one.
Ugh. Poem missed. Minus 100 social credit score. I don't know what that even means. You missed a poem?
What happened?
I don't know. That's what Cole
Oh,
said.
Cole, you're going to have to go back up. If Cole does a poem, it needs to be said.
Okay. Let's see.
All right. I did
here
top
we
and
go.
bottom, and now we're going to the future.
I'm going to read Codelbird's
Please,
poem.
please.
I'm just a bird who's also a bard. I mod for George. It's not that hard. Destroy the bots, shout out the raids, cross the board. The level parades. We're all having fun watching these two. We should continue the fun without further ado. But it will be, without me, for any second, some soda I'll see. Have to grab a brand new can, then I'll be back, the eager fan. Wonderful. I love it.
Wait, did that poem also provide the message that Cole is saying goodnight?
No, I think it just meant that they're getting a can of soda and then we'll be right back
Oh, okay. Got
and
it.
be an amazing fan. So I hope we didn't read this while they have left to go get their soda can, but I would also be annoyed with that too, so. All right, good one, George. That was one danger, I believe, so.
Only one.
Yeah, destroy
We're
some
good.
sentinels so you can keep going.
So I have the two guys. I've got Wolverine and I've got Bishop. What is that going to do for me right
So
now?
I believe the bishop is like widens shots or makes it or like spot shots when you hit it. Wolverine makes sentinel shots a little bit wider, I think, so they're easier to hit. At least that's what what I was kind of noticing. Good save.
Oh my god, I just want to hit a shot here.
Okay, now do you have your button on going back to the cast, or maybe we're not there yet? I don't know.
Sorry, no, the button is not lit right now.
Okay, so yeah, we want to keep hitting stuff. I'm going back. There it is. Got the destroy sentinel.
Okay.
All right. So I think on your right ramp. Oh, there it is. Nailed it. Oh snap, we're there. Here she is. Oh, you got out. Good job. From that specific, from the boss lady sentinel thing, I don't even know. I'm not in on the XMEN lore.
Oh,
So,
what does the
unfortunately-
action button do right now?
So it should give you whatever the bishop award is.
Okay.
I don't remember
That was just
what
Bishop.
that one specifically does. I want to say spot shots, but I'm not sure. Or it could be like a spider sense thing that when you hit it, it's the... Yeah, okay, you hold it and it spots a shot. Thank you, 6-bit.
Okay,
16-bit,
okay.
Yeah.
Poetry aside, by the way, Cole, thank you. I enjoy watching the stream. It's like my soda.
Okay.
It's chill.
Yeah, Wolverine gives extra damage, yeah.
I like what you did there, because
Oh.
it's chill, we're chill.
Codal was waiting until the poem was read, so they didn't miss things. That's good.
Got it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I don't. Dice. I also am not a big fan of Twitch putting everything at the top of the screen. I liked it better on the bottom. It feels like I'm not losing things, if that makes sense. I'm not like losing up and down.
All right, we grab Gambit.
Dom Hanks says, first it's a Godzilla stream in the panic room. Rumor has bleachers are coming next week. Yeah.
Maybe the setback was real. Maybe in another year.
Another
We'll see.
year. Okay. I mean, you now have like only 3 machines in this garage, so I don't know how you're going to do your tournament without
The bleachers?
without machines.
Oh, without machines, yeah.
You said you were going to have like 10 machines so you could host a tournament at some point.
Oh, yeah. I
And
mean,
then
that
the
was
bleachers were so we could watch said tournament.
Yep. No. Definitely need more machines. That's the biggest hang up at this
Yes.
point. All right, we got this. We got this.
Yes. I'm sorry, Kodal, for keeping you from getting your soda. But I'm glad.
No.
Are those bleachers coming from Haggis? Is that what happened? Yes, Kodal. The Costco was doing the home edition JPs for a while, which was kind of
It was kind of cool.
I was so tempted.
That's you.
But then I was like, I have to save for foo, and then just like I have a certain pinball machines that are going into the house. So
Oh, yeah, and you're saving for a foo.
yeah.
Okay.
I gotta
Pro
get me a
or
foo.
premium or LE?
LE if I can get one,
Okay.
but definitely a premium if I can't get that.
Okay. Okay.
Foo is my favorite band, so
Makes sense.
yeah.
And it's a pretty fun game.
It's a great game. I
Okay.
got my first public billion. I differentiate the two because my first billion on Foo was at the Rocky Mountain Pinball Showdown on what I can only assume is somebody's home machine, because I had the game set to where replays are extra balls. So I beat the game. Got like 3 billion at the showdown, but then I was at the Colorado Pinball Pub for their Wednesday, second Wednesday tournament.
Okay.
And, I was playing the Foo there, and it's a pro, but I got over 1 billion.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
So it's my first billion on Foo.
It's a fun game.
Parentheses, stars, asterisk. I guess you could put that.
Yeah,
But
16-bit Bear almost did Foo today. It was down to that or X-Men, and they
yes.
went the route of X-Men.
yes. Foo was my dream machine that I didn't know was my dream theme. That I didn't know was my dream theme because I had no idea that it was in the works. I just saw thought it was just part of the rumor mill that everybody keeps talking about. Like, oh, this is the next game and this is the next game. And it's
Right.
like, yeah, right. They're gonna do a Foo Fighters pin. What?
Yeah, what are the chances they're
right.
actually going to do
And
that?
it's Jack's first pin, so I'm like, oh, well, there we go.
16-bit guy. A Creed-themed table.
That would be a very interesting one.
I would. I feel like I would be down for that pin, and I would describe my interest as waiting with arms wide open. 16-bit guy beat me.
With arms
God.
wide open.
I wasn't looking. So Dice, if you're still up, I will absolutely text or call you. Okay. And Cole would have wanted to get one, but maintenance costs kind of put me off, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yep.
Foo just flows amazingly, and it's Foo Fighters music, man. How could you not love it?
All right. 16-bit Bear says Matrix is their dream theme.
Ooh, that would be a good one too.
Matrix, I think, would be pretty damn cool as a dream theme. God, as long as it's stuck to just the first movie. Hey, Pickles and Cheese, thank you so much for the follow. What up, Pin Gods? Thank you. Awesome name, by the way, Pickles and Cheese. Dom Hanks wants a Willie Nelson pin. Hey, we are hitting level
That would
8,
be
I
an
think.
interesting one.
Yeah, look at that.
There it is. It's over. Whoa! That was not what I was hoping.
Can we do a Matrix movie with an Animatrix video mode? Okay, there you go. Animatrix was great.
Yeah,
So let's
that
go
was a good one.
Matrix 1, Animatrix, and just forget the rest of it. Ghost Flipper, would you buy it with our... Okay, there was a lot of arms wide open. Cole wants to see an Assassin's Creed-themed table.
That would be cool.
It would be cool. That's not going to
That's
do
not
anything
enough
for me.
Oh my god, that was enough for a grace period. Who would have thought?
Cole also would like to see Trans-Siberian Orchestra. I think that could be kind of fun. There's other bands I would like to see first.
Yeah. Because I don't know about you, but I just feel like TSO's... I only really associate TSO with Christmas music, and I know they do a lot. They do other stuff than Christmas.
Was Trans-Siberian the group that did that album with Metallica? Maybe that was just another
no, that
orchestra.
was a different one. That was the Philadelphia Philharmonic or something like that. Ooh,
Oh, instead of Creed. Razor, welcome to the stream. Tom Petty says 16-bit guy. I think a Tom Petty pin would do okay. It's just
yeah, I don't know.
we have a lot of old dad rock. I feel like not even it's grandpa rock at this point.
It's getting there. At least I think it's getting there.
Wait, what was the play on words instead of Creed? I think I missed that. Oh, and it was the San Francisco Orchestra. Got it.
Yeah, a San Francisco.
Oh, it was the Velvet Underground. The reason I say TSO is because they put a lot of effort into their shows and the animations that play. I have not seen Trans-Siberian.
Oh, my wife and I would go and see them almost every Christmas, especially out here. The last show that we went to, we had nosebleed seats, and the tickets were still like $120. I'm like, I'm not paying like what should feel like, you know, general admission or like super close seats for something like that. It's just not something that I would do. I can't pay for that much. Oh, Assassin's Creed rather than Creed. Okay, I get it now.
Oh my god, that just dropped it right down the middle.
Yeah, they
that
should give you a ball save for that, but
that was a jerk.
That was rude. That was very rude.
Pickles, thank you. Hey, G-Zerp, thank you. From YouTube, how Black Sabbath never got a table is beyond me.
You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm wondering if it was like the problematicness of Ozzy, or at least with like the whole like the reality show that they did for a while. I don't know if people were like, let's do Ozzy. That could be part of it, but I'm not sure. That's my opinion. I think a Black Sabbath pin would be fun, especially with Metallica doing really well. I mean, you know, being a metal band, kind of. Dice said he's gonna bookmark his idea. It's freezing rain, so they need to go salt their entire driveway. Oh boy, I love it when it does that.
Salt the driveway.
Yeah.
Oh my god, find that shot. That is the easy shot.
Yeah, that's the nice stall.
Thank you, yeah. You ever play hacky sack?
Yes.
I've played a lot of hacky sack. I'm just gonna throw that out.
when I was in high school. Like, just a lot in high school.
Yeah. College for me, actually.
Oh, nice. I could see you as one of the hacky sack types.
No, Tom Hanks, I did not research seed oil yet.
The driveway will be well and truly assaulted. All right, 2 more to me.
It'll be well and truly assaulted. Well done. That's a point, by the way.
I'll give it to you.
All right, what do we got here? Left.
Favreau.
Just Rogers.
Rogers, okay. Sold my Fu-Ele, but might be getting it back in a trade for that Venom. If I do, likely won't keep it too long. Just wanted to check out new codes, so may have it available. For sale.
Okay.
This could be 2 to 4 months.
So Rogers is local. He's basically saying if you really want a Fu-Le, it might be ready in 2 to 4 months.
Yeah. I am me, man. Whisper me on Twitch, or I'm in George's Discord too. So yeah, let me know. I will 100% hopefully have the $8,000 to $10,000 for an LE. I mean, I did just buy a house, so I'm house poor.
Yeah.
It is the role of the bard to make puns that make the DM groan. You're right. As a bard in my current campaign, I'm actually really just the guy who sings a lot of songs. I make a lot of song references. They say a lyric, I just continue the song.
I honestly couldn't hear that, but I will go back and read it.
Oh, yes. Ghost Flipper George does have a Discord.
I do.
And does
What?
give you to the the pinball collective Discord. So yeah,
Pinball community.
pinball community.
Thank you, though. I mean,
I'm mixing
Pinball
it up
Collective.
with the other Denver pinball people, who were the pinball collective. Oof,
Yeah, it was rough.
that was a rough one.
Cole, thank you. I do have merch. I do need to get
Yes.
some Death Lab merch in there, though.
Okay, George's the Dope Panic Flip shirt that I got from George is in the wash, so couldn't wear it today. I'm just wearing the Stern shirt today. This was
Oh.
also my dad's. I bought this for Dad right before he died, like one of his last birthdays or Christmases. I can't remember which one, but yeah. So nice Stern shirt.
Nice. Why?
Well, you beat Juggernaut. You got your extra ball lit, so just get it in that right.
Just get it. Oh,
in the
no.
right. Oh, there you go. Pop helped you out.
That
was
actually
nice of
helped,
Pop
yeah.
on me. I do enjoy how our window here, wrong window, is connected.
Nope. Oh, wait. The window is. Oh, because it. Yeah.
Because
It's
yeah,
like, yeah. It's cool. It's cool.
it just overlaps. We need to get to level 9, guys. Who's getting us to level 9?
Cole, I'll get you a logo on the Discord. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm doing 4 corners.
Okay. Wonder if that does this. Yeah, do all the easy ones, quick and easy ones. Yeah, because when you do another 2, it should get you back into the future. Yep, you're going back to the future.
Yep.
Yeah, new stern pin, guys. Back to the future.
Back to the future.
It's the next stern pin.
Darn it.
That right ramp is so hard to hit.
So hard.
It's a tighter shot than I keep expecting it.
There it goes.
All right, we're back into the future again.
Escape. The city ruins.
No, I don't think George has the socials. I don't think George even has socials.
No, there's no skills.
I just love looping that center shot. It's so good.
It's very satisfying.
Oh, can't loop it anymore. Sad.
Hey!
Oh, you're supposed to keep going.
I honestly was just looping.
Oh yeah, you were in the groove.
I was in the groove. I didn't even know what was going on. There you go. So Ghost Flipper has the ability to switch the colors back to bad on the
nice.
LCD.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Whew. It's dang it, Ghost Flipper. You're
All right.
good at this.
4 modes done.
Well, I think that's one of the hard ones. Is that Sentinel one? Oh, but you have Wolverine, so it actually should be a lot easier. I just realized. Yeah, that should be easy.
Are you kidding me?
Oh.
Do I have an extra ball?
I think
Maybe?
you got one?
No? I don't think I had an extra ball. No.
Aw.
That was just awful.
I mean, you got the extra ball. You may have already played it.
I just like blew through 4 balls very quickly.
All right. Joking about the Death Lab, considering the bots that scrape Twitter posts for I want that on a shirt, an automated scam thing, slaps whatever image you. Yeah. That's.
Oh, I just thought you meant you were going to use an AI bot to try and generate a shirt image or something.
I mean,
yeah.
It's not too bad. Oh no.
Oh, now we're back to normal colors.
Thank you, Ghost Flipper.
Yes.
He did it for me because he loves me. He thinks I'm too cool.
Cheers. Cheers. Oh man. So I went and did with the kiddos and Jay-Z's kiddos the oh shoot, what's the name of that place? The Gaylord of the Rockies.
Ooh, I've heard good things.
So there was the ice sculpture thing. It was absolutely insane.
Oh.
And also, they keep that location at 9 degrees. Inside a building. It's at 9 degrees.
My wife was like, we should really go there. And I was like, yeah, we should.
It's worth it. It was so expensive. It's $50 a ticket.
Ooh, that is a pretty chunk of change.
But very unique. Oh, and 16-bit Bear taking the kid soon. That's right, 16-bit. You mentioned you're in the area. Rogers is in the area. My kid Zoe loved it. I have pictures. She thought it was fantastic. She came out I left. I just there was a slide area, and I decided I'm done. I'm leaving this place. So I just left, and there was enough parents with me with their kids where I'm like, you just take care of my kid because I can't be here. It's too cold for me right now. Left, and Zoe came out. She was like, no, Dad, it was great, but she couldn't feel her face when she came out. She's like, yeah, who needs to feel their nose? No, I can't feel you touching my nose right now.
Let's see.
But it was cool.
Yeah, let's just do this one.
Nice, good right ramp there.
Oh, that was... Oh, that's...
So what are your thoughts on the possibility that, oh, wow.
That was terrible.
That was, what just happened? Like,
I took my hands off the flipper.
I mean, that's what it looked like.
Oh, no, it's back up. Oh, no. I didn't know how to do it fast enough.
Dungeons and Dragons as the next Stern cornerstone pin with...
Now, do we know if it's going to be based on like the movie, or is it going to be on just like the general theme, like it kind of was back in that?
We don't.
Okay.
I'm honestly okay with either because I thought
too.
the movie was fantastic.
The movie was so good.
The
And
movie
having,
was
like,
really good.
Yeah. Having like Chris Pine, if they can get like Chris Pine, like some of the assets from the movie.
Sure. You know, and they obviously didn't have any issues with Chris Pine on Star Trek. Star Trek has
You're right.
all of the references. So 16-bit Bear, theme is whatever to me, not for or against it, but still need to see the movie. You should.
Oh, it's such a good movie.
It was so well done. I love Dungeons and Dragons. It was one of those things to me. I grew up really into computers, but also I grew up really into sports. So when I got to college and my dorm mate kept talking about these games he was playing on the weekend, I'm like, that's great, dude. Whatever you say, but that's ridiculous. And then Mr. Hard Luck, welcome.
That was a really short game for me.
Oh, wow.
I didn't do anything.
We're swapping. That was very quick. Well done. Well done. So coming out of college, I'm like my dorm mate who was cool, but like wouldn't stop talking about the adventures he had playing with his family on the weekends. And I just kept, at the time, I mean, I'm 19 or 20 and I'm like, that's
this
cool,
isn't
man.
Cool.
Yeah. Cool. Super cool. And it doesn't help. Like he was just one of those people who didn't get the social cues that people weren't interested. So he would talk for 20 minutes about an adventure and go really in depth. And I also didn't feel comfortable enough since we had just met and he was my dorm mate to tell him that I'm not interested. So it kind of turned me off to it. And then moved out of the dorms in with some friends, and those friends are like, we should go play, what was it? It was a video game that we could play online, think like LAN parties.
Yeah.
At the time that was Dungeons and Dragons, Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. So we played Baldur's Gate, and I'm like, this is really cool. I love how much control you have. And the guy that got us into Baldur's Gate is like, we should just play D&D. And I'm like, oh man, I don't think I'm interested. And he's like, no, I'm.
It's literally Baldur's Gate, guys.
Yeah, it is Baldur's Gate, but just let me run the adventure. So he did, and I fell in love. We played nothing but D&D and Soul Calibur 2 for 3 years together as we as we all worked at Walmart, went to school, and then just partied all the time. So
Oh yeah.
fell in love with D&D, and it's so funny because now my one of my big gifts to Zoe for Christmas this year, not big gifts, but a gift is the new player's handbook, the Dungeon Master, the updated 2024 Dungeon Master guide.
Oh, yeah. So like D&D 20, I guess it's just
2024, I think is, yeah.
It's not even like
It's
like
still
5e
5th
or
edition.
4,
It's
you know,
just
yeah.
expanded a little bit, but I got her the new books, and then I told her, for no reason, see if you have any friends that are interested. I'm going to start running a campaign on Sundays.
Okay.
So, and I have Zoe every other week, so it'll be every other Sunday I'll run a campaign for her and her friends.
Oh, that's awesome.
Which is funny because now we're back to my roommate from college who would go play D&D with his family, and now that's my
That's
ultimate
what you get to
family
do.
goal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I play every Tuesday night with a group of friends. Some of them are in Longmont. One actually lives out here in Fort Collins. Mm-hmm. And so, we use Roll20 as our general thing. And then I'm also running a campaign. We're currently on like a hiatus until after the holidays, but with my coworkers actually. So I'm the DM there, and it's been a lot of fun. I have a whole general idea of where I want to go with it. And it's been really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I
Do you
mean,
enjoy DMing?
I have. I didn't think I was going to, especially being a player for so long. But like doing being a DM has actually been really kind of fun. Just kind of, showing people or telling people like kind of a story and having them kind of go through the story that you're kind of thinking up is really fun. But it's really helped me become a better player too, because you get to interact with the DM and your other player characters as well, the people that you're playing with a lot more often, and you get to, it feels like you pay attention a lot more too. And yeah, it's been a lot. I have a lot of fun with it.
The biggest change in running a game, I feel like I figured out almost immediately, was the how to keep the game flowing and running. I suddenly became aware of like where I would get frustrated when my people would take too long, or they would. I call it going purple. Like you provide the people an option, the players an option. You can either go left at the fork. There's a fork in the road.
Yeah.
You can go left or you can go right, and somebody comes up with an idea to instead turn back time, go to a country 3 things over that wasn't planned for. Like I call that going purple. You can go left, right, or go purple.
Yeah.
And I realized that after running a few adventures, how to help the DM kind of control the group and make sure that we're not there's flexibility, and there always should be flexibility to let the adventure go, but also not to go beyond what the DM has kind of prepared, to make sure that everybody still has a really fun time.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I've had enough. I've been a part of enough groups where we've gone purple. So like as a DM, I kind of prepare enough,
Right.
of a thing for like 1 or 2 sessions, and then if someone goes purple, well, purple is now what I was going to do anyway.
Right.
You just kind of just incorporate what you did. You're just like, okay, you were going to fight some wolves anyway, so yeah, now you're going here, and the wolves are now like toads or something like that. They're still the same thing. You're still fighting the same things, but like now something else.
Hey, we just got raided.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Nikomu. I don't know how to pronounce that, but coming in with 19 beautiful people. Hey, we love you, and thank you for loving pinball.
Oh,
welcome.
yes. Pinball. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming in. As George and I both say, our hats off to you.
Yeah. Hats off. Yes. Welcome. Also, there was so much chat that we talked through. I got to go back up and point out a few things. So, Cole wanted to return to normality. Taking the kids soon. It was my oldest loves and raves about the movie. Mr. Hardluck, hi gang, kicked all kinds of butt at your wrestling show tonight. Mr.
Sweet.
Hardluck, congrats.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's great. 16-bit bear. I've always wanted to do D&D, but never had a crew for it. Finding 4 to 5 people who are willing to invest every other, let's say, weekend day, 4 to 8 hours for 2 to 3 years. That is not easy to find. I completely understand why it can be hard. Cole pointing out, if you want to do D&D nowadays, I would strongly suggest a Pathfinder game. That's the interesting bit. Pathfinder, I think, is fantastic. I learned D&D on D&D 3.5, which is essentially Pathfinder.
Yeah.
So if you're into a lot of rules, I was gonna scope that to maybe something specific, but honestly, like if you like a lot of rules, I feel like Pathfinder is the way to go.
I agree.
For kids, I definitely want 5.0. I almost would go back to 4 and go with cards for a bunch of 10 to 14-year-old kids.
Oh yeah.
I want less. I want more guardrails and I want things to move quickly.
Right.
With less things they can do in order to help that move faster.
Yeah.
Ghost Flipper pointing out, not sure how far out you are, but when I was in Denver, we hit up Prost Brewing. We have one of those in Fort Collins.
Okay.
And that place was awesome.
Yeah, there's a D&D bar near, I guess not near where I live, but in Westminster area, I believe. I don't know if it's still there. I think there was talk at one point of them not being able to keep going, but I think they saved it or something. Anyway, I just know one of the bartenders through friends, so there's one there. But yeah, I just been playing with friends.
Yeah, man, if you find a crew, you've got games, and then eventually somebody else takes over DMing. You can play, like if you can find a good crew, you've got, and also hopefully you're not moving away and work and all of these other things. But man, like I think we played for almost 10 years in my last crew. It was like 8 to 9 years of playing almost every other weekend, and of course you skip some, but yeah, finding a good crew is tough, but also totally worth it if you can make it happen. Guy on the right with a killer beard. That is you, Meta Nightman. Congratulations.
You don't have much of a. You have a little bit.
There's a little bit. I just trimmed it down. It was getting a little crazy. The Stitch, welcome. And Cole, it was suggesting Pathfinder because it's open source and everything is available. And it's also not run by a bunch of people who want to drive the game into the ground. Yes, Hasbro taking over.
Yeah, I don't think that was the best thing for D&D.
Yeah, it wasn't. It's also evidently not the best thing for Magic the Gathering right now.
No, yeah, I've been not hearing good things about Magic.
No,
that's why I decided I'm going to go with Pokemon. I'm playing the Pokemon TCG, and I've been playing it for a little over a year now.
Joker Bravo pointing out that. So I'm sorry, we're still digressing. We should be playing pinball, but
we should, but it's okay. We're chatting.
Yeah, we're chatting exactly.
Right here.
It is up over in the back. It's above the TV. I'll go grab it. But my girlfriend, while my brother was out here visiting, did something really cool. And she got cardboard cutouts of me and my brother and gave a cardboard cutout of me to my brother and my brother to me for Christmas.
So good.
Like,
so good.
Who even comes up with this idea?
It's a brilliant idea. It's so
cool.
great.
So.
Oh my goodness. The Stitch, their raid in World of Warcraft has been playing from 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. every Tuesday and Wednesday night for the last 12 years straight. That is definitely some dedication.
Wow.
I would never want to do a 3-hour raid in the middle of the night that late. I guess, I mean, if you have, if your lifestyle suits you to being up for 3 hours in the middle of the night, mine certainly does not. But that's awesome.
16-Bit Bear pointing out once the dust settles, because they just ordered an XMEN, they need to research a streaming rig for pinball now that I'm getting a machine. May have to spin a new channel, though, as my current is a whole different genre. 16-Bit Bear, when you're ready, there's a lot of content out there. A really good resource would be to go to Mystery Pinball Theater 3000. They not only does Manu have a bunch of fantastic videos on cameras, but we did, I think, 7 videos as intros to how to go about streaming and how not to waste a bunch of money, because streaming pinball is a massive investment. So how do you phase in purchasing the right things at the right time and still allow yourself to expand over time and make the upgrades happen, but not waste money along the way?
Yeah, I mean, George already has like 5 cameras just around here.
And
it feels like 5, but it's probably like 3 or 4. But
one of them died recently, so I got to replace that. And I sent a camera to Manu. So when I get that one back, I'll be back up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll be back up to 6 cameras.
What about the one right in front of me?
Oh, I'm sorry. 7. 7 cameras wired up.
16-bit Bear, you said that you go to Locavore a lot. I haven't been able to the last few months, but I want to. I'm sure we've probably have met at some point. So I bet we've crossed paths before. Because I go to the pub, definitely go to the pub as well, but also try to go to Locavore for their tournaments, third Saturdays of the month.
I want to ask, going back to Nico, who rated us with all those awesome people. Nico, if you're still on, what were you streaming
Oh, yes,
this
what were you
evening?
streaming? I want to know. Now that the pinball pub is like the only place to, at least in the Denver area, to play a foo, I'm gonna have to go to the pinball pub a lot more often, because I really want to play some more foo. It's such a good game. I do love that, at least on your copy, when you hit that right ramp and it comes off, a lot of the times it just comes to a trap, which is really cool.
Oh, it works out really well today. It's not, I feel like it's not
consistent.
often like that.
Yeah.
So I think they did something with the danger room. I'm going to try and max that out really quick.
Okay. Okay, so now I think you have to hit something else? Maybe? I heard something about it being destroyed. The spinner destroyed or something? I don't know. Maybe not.
Doesn't seem to be doing anything. I'm going to hit it again.
Yeah.
That was a good hit. Ah!
That's why it's the danger room, George.
Yeah,
It's very dangerous.
It's very dangerous. Stitch picked up a Stranger Things forever ago and has not streamed it yet.
It's okay.
And the Stitch streams Warcraft and all kinds of gaming almost every night. Not even once. It is a crying shame.
It's very Yeah, Danger Room does increases the mode and multi-ball scoring. So it's definitely worth it to get in there if you can. Because it does make things very valuable once you get up there.
That
There is
felt-
really some good
Oh
flow
my
in this
god.
game. Oh no.
All of those great shots. Nico, we were just playing a Game of the Year, Astrobot.
Yes, it did just win Game of the Year, George.
Oh.
Did you watch the Game Awards?
I did not.
I watched a few things, a little bit of it. I was very excited about a few of the games they announced. Okami 2 was announced. I'm very excited for that.
Which one?
Okami 2. They made a
Oh,
sequel
that was
to
the
it.
painting.
Yeah, the painting with the dog, wolf.
Yeah, the was it? Oh, that sucks.
That was out.
Yep. Well, also a quick. You know what? We paused. We slowed it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was.
Oh yes, Witcher 4. I'm excited for that. Yes, I've been watching a friend of mine stream Metaphor. They are currently on the final boss. I think they probably beat it tonight. I left the stream before. Yeah.
Astrobot or Wukong or Metaphor enjoyers. Enjoyers. I know Wukong is another
Yes.
ultra hard Souls style
Yeah,
game.
Souls-like and everything. Metaphor is like a JRPG Persona kind of game. It's very in line with like the Shin Megami Tensei type of mix in there that I've watched, but it's very like Persona-esque, but like if it was a JRPG, which is cool. It's not my cup of tea. I'm not a big Persona fan. I know, kill me now, but just not my cup of tea.
I just picked up Persona 5. I never played any of the previous ones, and I picked up. Hold on. I don't know which one.
Oh, Nico's a speedrunner. Ooh. Just got working on a speedrun PB for Astro. That's awesome. Man, speedrunners, man. I wanted to do it for Kirby Superstar for the DS because I watched one and It's one of the games that I was like, oh, I feel like I could do something like that, and it's no. No. But speedrunning is crazy.
Yeah, speedrunning is tough, man.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's kind of cool. Final Fantasy Remake or Metaphor will be 16-bit Bears next game. Yeah.
I have a very weird... When I play video games, I feel like I play very weird games.
Yes, yes, you do.
Yes.
You have typing. You had Typing for the Dead mixed with Vampire Survivors / Asteroids.
Yes.
That you were playing earlier this week.
It's called Glyphica, and I can't stop playing Glyphica.
It looks fun.
It is so fun. And on top of that, I've gone from Vampire Survivors is crack. Yeah, I love Vampire Survivors. Okay, yeah. So Nico, it's cross Typing of the Dead and Vampire Survivors, and that's the game Glyphica. And yeah, it's so weird. I've gone from, I think I started at 85 words per minute, and I'm now averaging, I think, between 110 and 120 words per minute with 97% accuracy. So, like, I write software for a living. I live on my computer. I've gotten better or more efficient, I would say, at my job since playing Glyphica. Vampire Survivors, you had that on the Dreamcast or Saturn back in the day. Oh, yeah, Nico, it's crazy how quickly your speed will go up and your accuracy. Oh, Typing of the Dead. Cool. I was about to say, I thought Vampire Survivors was a bit more recent. Okay. So I have Typing of the Dead. I just enjoyed those kind of games, but now they nailed it. So yeah, Glyphica, I can't say enough good things. On top of that, the developers are super responsive on the Discord. I ran into some issues. They took care of it immediately. And walked me through how to gain access to beta versions of the software. Trying to think of, man, what else? It's mostly Survivor-style games. That is all I've been really interested in. Vampire Hunter, Vampire Survivors, Glyphica. I was doing Slime 3K a lot on my Steam Deck the past week. Oh. Hold on, I gotta look it up. Because I started playing a game which was it's like a MOBA and a battle royale mixed together. It's like Super Vive. I think it's
Super Vive, yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's Super Vive. I've started playing Super Vive. I can't tell if I want to invest the time necessary to get good at it. Because I still love going back into Heroes of the Storm and playing, because it's got to be something ridiculous, like 2,000 or 3,000 hours probably into Heroes of the Storm, probably more.
Oh no!
And it is Super Vive, yes. Oh, and then the other one we played. Oh yeah, Stitch. I love Heroes of the Storm. There's a push right now, I think, for Heroes to be moved over to Steam from Battle.net. You have clips of you playing that in alpha. It's so fun. Cole's been playing Marvel Rivals. So is that the Overwatch killer?
Yeah, that's the Overwatch. I don't know. Oh no! Darn it!
It looks fun. My problem with Overwatch is that it's just way too much and way too fast. I also really dislike shooting games where you just constantly respawn. I know I'm in the minority there, but I want, like, if you die, you're out of the game. You can spectate, and that's it. So I struggle with that on Overwatch, and what I got back from my brother is that Marvel's is unbalanced and it's even more chaotic.
Oh yeah, that sounds like most like shooter MOBAs like Overwatch. Overwatch is not the most balanced game either.
So, which is funny, the Stitch says Overwatch 2 was the Overwatch killer.
Oh yeah,
Which
it's
I think is
so
hilarious.
bad.
And then Nico pointing out Rivals feels like the true Overwatch 2. And I feel like that makes a lot of sense to me.
Oh god, you fell off the rail.
Cole does not like. I hate the no respawn gameplay personally, and yeah, Overwatch 2 was the Overwatch killer. Scoot also points out that Rivals is very, very poorly balanced. I imagine with any game where you have asymmetric powers and heroes, it's gonna take a lot of playtime with a large audience to balance it. You know, League of Legends, and I'm only speculating on League of Legends, but at least with Heroes of the Storm, that was every update was entirely focused around balancing characters or introducing new characters. And as soon as you introduce a new character, all of the other characters have to be balanced in response.
Oh yeah. Well, that's it for me already.
Oh wow, was that a quick one again?
Yeah, another
All right.
quick one. I mean, I got 96 million out of it.
Sorry, I
It was a
wasn't
very quick
being
one.
critical of your gameplay.
Oh, of course not. No. It's just, you know, like Escher likes to do, those points per minute.
Got the PPM. Hey, do you know how to go about getting a good bonus on a pinball machine?
A good bonus?
Yes.
I feel like you're setting me up for something, so I'm going to let you go with it. What?
It was Escher, and he's just like, yeah, just play the game well, and you'll have a great bonus.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Just play really well. Yeah.
Just play well.
That makes sense. Yeah. That's what I would do. Yeah, just be one of the best in the world. That's how that works.
Yep, that's it.
That sounds about right. Now, I have noticed I've not been blighting Cerebro as often because I'm actually hitting my shots and not hitting the stand-up targets. Which I think might be a problem.
Wait, say it again?
So I've noticed that I'm not lighting the Cerebro shots as often because I'm actually hitting my shots and not hitting the stand-up targets, because that's how you light Cerebro. Is now that I'm hitting shots.
We're supposed to get better as the night goes on. And I feel like that is not happening here.
I mean, I started out with my best game, and
yes,
that's usually how I go, because that's how it was when I was doing the Blizzard Mountain Pinball Polar Plunge. My first ticket put me in 6th place. Darn it. I'm really bad at cameras, guys. I'm really bad. And then I knew the end, and then after that, almost all of my tickets after that were just bad. But then I did have a good one ticket that let me qualify 4th. And then when we did finals the next morning, oh boy. That was rough. Did not go well. I didn't make it. I did not make it past the first round.
Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry.
It happens.
You know, I get pinballed out so quickly.
And I think that was part of it. It was just I'd done a lot of pinball, because then I did do the monthly tournament afterwards as well, and I didn't even qualify for finals. So there is that. So yeah, I was just done with pinball for the week.
Yep, I get it.
Needed to take a break, play for fun.
All right, here we go. Loop it 5 times. 1, 2,
Yep.
3.
Oh yeah. We're getting
Oh
there.
no, missed it.
Oh, too early.
4.
All right, stay. You want to hit your button to stay in.
Oh.
Yeah.
You said stay in, and I'm like, yep, I'm staying in. I'm going for the green targets. But the green target also was to leave the future.
It's the Cerebro ramps are how you get out. But so if you hit the button, even if you hit it, you'll stay in.
Oh, okay.
So on the top, on either side of the of your what's called? Your ball, where it says your ball is in free play and stuff like that. There's on the back box, it'll have a return to the past or stay in the future.
Got it.
Thing.
Nice.
So if it's red, it's stay in the future. Blue is go back.
Grr, that sucks.
I love naked multi-balls. They're the best. I mean, even if you don't have the time to focus in, I feel like playing in tournaments 16-bit is, like a real fun, just a way, at least in my experience, of just meeting people, man. That's how I've basically become part of this community, is just through going to tournaments and doing leagues and stuff like that. And it's not even like, it helps that I have, that I'm not bad at the game by any means. But it's just nice to just be playing with friends and hanging out with people and all of that. That's what I really do enjoy about playing, doing tournaments and playing competitively and all that. That's what I really enjoy.
Playing in tournaments
I
helps.
was trying not to humble brag, but because
Do it. You go ahead and humble brag.
Okay, no, because I guess I've been doing this a lot lately, especially, but. The thing my dad has said to me when I was like in middle school, when I was playing soccer, just club soccer.
Oh my god!
With, middle school friends, we had a really good player on our team, but didn't try. And this thing has always kind of stuck with me. That is, if you have a natural talent with something, just work at it. Try and get good at it. Keep going with it. Stick with it and all that. And so. I feel like I have the natural talent because I've been playing for, a long, long time, and then just kind of have that, I guess, natural ability that I want to keep going in it and doing well. I mean, a good score of 100 mil on Stranger Things is actually really good.
Oh my gosh.
Especially because Stranger Things is such a mean game.
It can be so brutal.
Yeah, there's a lot of times when I'm playing Stranger Things that 30 million is the highest I get some days. It's just, if you're consistently getting that 100 mil, man, it's the way to go on the Stranger Things. You'll go far in a tournament.
Well,
Yeah.
that game's starting to kill me over here.
What's that?
XMEN is just destroying me right now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, buckets.
Admittedly, says Cole, I know about the natural talent thing. My brain is wired to rhyme words and do prose, but God, I'm terrible at math. Yeah. Son wanted Stranger Things, but X-Men called to me. X-Men, I really like the layout of X-Men. I'm excited to see what happens with the rule set on it.
Stay there. Settle. Goodness. Anyway. Yeah, it's just...
Okay.
Of course, now that I'm aiming for it, I miss it. Nope. I got it.
Nice. Yeah, the ball is really seeming to stop more often now as it comes down the left ramp.
Yeah. Let's see, which one's the storm one?
16-Bit Bear says, if X-Men gets the code polish that Fu did for Danger, then it'll be a banger. Granted,
yeah.
different lead coder on the two projects. Cole, it's hitting something. And we actually, so this game is owned by another collector who's letting me borrow it right now in the area here. And he also bought the fix for that. That's evidently a known issue as it comes down the left ramp. So he bought a fix. I just haven't put it in because it stopped jumping off the rail.
I mean, it was still kind of doing that.
But it hasn't drained.
Oh, that mean pop.
Oh, that was a that was a rough pop.
Just needed like one shot.
Do me a favor. Can you move the game a little to your right? A little bit more. Oh, good. Perfect.
Yeah, the pops can be rude. Nope, that's still not going on.
I think we're still. I was thinking that level 8 we have the XP view, but this XP view cuts off a little from the sides, which is why I think we suddenly. Oh, nice save. It's. I got to work on that. It's not perfect. There's a little bit more side to side I think we can pull from. Oh, that was rough.
That was mean.
But those issues
like
aren't there for level 10.
I like have a love-hate relationship with the Danger Room. I like it because it's very unique and really kind of cool, but like, it's so mean.
It can be so mean.
Oh no!
Oh no, lost the stack.
I know, the one time you don't want to, you like, why am I starting a multi-ball? It's like, I'd like to use it as a...
16-bit stoner. How does this XP thing work on Twitch? I'm only used to streaming on YouTube. Seems cool. It's not a Twitch thing. 16-bit pair.
Oh yeah, this is something George made himself.
I mentioned I'm a software developer, so I wrote an XP system that changes the aesthetic and look and feel and adds cameras and new functionality as the people on stream continue to engage with the stream. Yeah, I'm exactly. Yeah, we've been humble bragging all night. I'm just really cool. Thank you, the Stitch. Yeah, pretty much. The Stitch's best on Stranger Things was 377 mil.
Ooh, that's a really good one.
Yeah, Owl destroyed me when he came over and played it. He got over 500. Razor, ! Nerds. Razor has the most insane programming system he developed in Minecraft.
Ooh.
It is a massive programming system.
You can get so much in Minecraft.
Yeah.
I am constantly impressed with the stuff that you can do in Minecraft.
Got it. QDL also pointing out what George is saying is that he's a nerd. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
That's usually what I think.
Nerd flag flying. Got it.
Too early on that.
I may have to call you once this next launch happens. Could be fun to commish you on some things like that. 16-bit bear. That's between parenting and work and just trying to make the stream happen 3 days a week. And talking about programming, at some point I gotta, if you're here for Death Lab, that's taking the programming to a whole new level. So Death Lab allows the stream. It's a game we created for streaming that incorporates AI and allows you to nominate pretty much anything you can imagine and have AI decide who would win in the battle. And it generates images, video. We have an augmentation system, and it's also a deck builder now. That was the last big update. The problem is that the services I'm calling right now for AI are horribly unreliable. They crash fairly often. And Models Lab is the name of the provider, and they're like even their support teams are now getting frustrated with their product. I kind of nice, well done there. Like I had a conversation last week that was very disheartening, where their own support teams are just kind of giving up essentially on their products. So I have to incorporate and do some testing with some new AI providers. Death Lab is like Death Battle if Death Battle wasn't biased. Yeah, it's Celebrity Deathmatch if it was completely run by AI and a stream of people watching. You got ball save.
I was about to say, I'm glad I got the ball save.
Like, I don't even know if it's working right now. But anyway, yeah. So between that, streaming, work, trying to be a parent every once in a while, it's yeah. I saw that. I saw that left flipper being held up. You were thinking about death saving.
Maybe.
We don't death save here in the panic room, FYI.
That's why I, you know,
Yeah, you
I didn't do it. And I realized I feel like Jack has finally made a game that you can't really death save on. I don't think you can death save this one.
I don't think you can.
Just because of just how the flippers are. Which I find funny because he, like, at least from me, like, he's the one I learned, like, that you can do that.
That you can, yeah. He loved death saving.
Oh, yeah.
The problem is that it invalidates any progress you get on a game. You can't say you beat a game after death saving.
That's true.
And that is my problem.
Feel that I have 4 things running my life at home. Yeah, job, streaming content, creating is a crazy balance. Only fortunate that I'm in an intentional content lull until this release is officially announced. There you go. Get some of that work-life balance, bro.
Work-life balance. We push that at work.
Yeah.
Quite a bit.
Yeah,
Making
same
sure.
with us, which is very nice. I mean, it helps when you work in a mental health professional
Right.
field, you know.
If you're in the field and your own people aren't doing a good job of adhering to
Yeah, it's kind of
to
a
mental health standards in business, that's
Yeah.
nobody wants to be a hypocrite.
Exactly. See? Oh.
It did it there.
It almost, I mean, it's been doing that pretty much all night.
Yep. But it didn't fall off the rails.
It didn't fall off, you're right. Which has been nice. It did once. It did do it once.
Oh, it did once?
Yeah, but that was near like the beginning of the stream.
We're cool.
There, he did it.
Got it. Cargo destroyed. Gambit survives. And we go back to the future.
Woo! Yeah, I love it. It's just that way, and then you just loop out, man. It's my favorite thing to do.
Right?
Just hit the crossover
There.
ramp and then just loop.
God! It's the easy shot. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, no. All right, here we go. Loop.
Now
Thank you.
You are going to return to the past if you hit that ramp, so hit the button once.
I hit it.
You did it late. Too late.
I hit it before it even... Okay.
Nah, you'd already hit the shot and then you hit it.
Oh, I have to hit it before I hit the shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because there's that, you know, I think there's an opto up there to see that the
I
ball
do just want to point out, you know how, like, Jurassic Park has insane flow? This game has...
It does have really
insane
good
flow.
I'm not going to lie. It does have good flow. Yeah. Yeah, I think a combo... Ooh. What was that? What did I miss? I looked at chat for like 2 seconds.
The pop bumper screwed me over.
Pop bumper kills you. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, 16-bit says, yeah, Combotron type feature with this. I think a Combotron for this would be amazing. Good Laz.
Thank you.
That was flow to the out lane. It's a wonderful Laz. Just immediately
Thank
down
you.
the middle. Or to the out lane after that, though.
All right, we're cool.
Yeah.
Let's go. Oh, my God. Don't drop it. Don't drop it straight down the middle.
Had that did it. It did that twice to me.
Okay. Hit that shot. Thank you, game. Hit it again. I appreciate you again. We've got 2 mission successes. You know what? I'm going challenge. Let's go
That's how we
challenge.
went to the. Went to the past. You have to have 2 of them done. Go to the past. Nice. Now we just loop out. Oh, it's over. Good shot. Good job.
God Bless America! Dude, that's twice! That same pop bumper shot right down the right side.
That was rude.
That wasn't ball 3, though, right? Please don't have
I
been
think it
ball 3
was.
because I have an
I'm
extra
pretty
ball
sure
lit.
it was. Yeah, I don't think you got your extra ball.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
There we
Yeah, you're
go.
fine.
There we go. There we go.
fine.
Extra ball right here.
There you go.
Boom.
All right, good night, 16-bit. Enjoy.
Have a
I
great
do
night.
hope
Thanks
they
so much
let
for
you
hanging
sleep
out.
in, though. My cat sometimes does not like me to sleep in, so.
Say it again.
My cat sometimes does not like me to does not want to let me sleep in, so he does that.
Ah.
I think a couple more shots to that sentinel and you're in.
Okay, I'm gonna do it now. Sentinel.
There you go. Now you can just go ham.
Get up there. Wow, double. Thank you.
I was about to
Thank
say,
you.
I'm pretty
game.
sure they're coming back. Oh, you had it in the danger room and moved to the danger room.
Oh,
and then
no!
you flipped it out of the danger room. That one out of the danger
Yep.
room.
No. That was all me.
That was a fail post save.
Cool.
All right, we're back to the future
Yep.
for the second time. Oh man, futures. Lots of points. Oof.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh, that just sat on the pop.
We're cool. We're cool, game.
It's not getting up there. There you go. You got it now. Nope.
I have an extra ball.
At least you have the extra ball.
Ugh.
Man.
You really can't miss Midtown. Like, this game requires you to be able to loot Midtown all the time.
Yeah.
We're doing another challenging, because screw it.
Yeah.
Yeah!
There we go.
And I missed it.
Oh, now
I
that when it's
missed it
now
right
when
then.
it's finally lit, you missed it.
Ah.
That shot is so hard.
Woo! All right.
That was a rough one.
That was rough. All right. Question.
Yes.
Do you want the last game?
Sure.
All right.
I'll take the last game.
Oh my god. My brother's cardboard cutout really stands out when nobody else is in the image.
Tall in real life?
Cole wants to find people to help collab on making their pinball table idea real. Cole, you are in the right community for that.
Oh, that was terrible. I really hate how bouncy it just goes wee.
Yeah, it just kind of floats around there for a little
It
bit.
is rude.
Ruthless.
Oh my goodness. I was about to say, if it just does the same thing to me, I'm going to be very mad.
I mean, that would be clip worthy though, right there.
That's true. All right, let's see. Let's do. No, I don't want that one's possibly stone. Let's try something different this time.
I can always tell, by the way, when I'm playing too many video games.
Oh.
because for whatever reason I chew my upper lip when I'm playing video games. So I end up getting a very dry lip.
Ah, yes.
And that's what's been going on. Too much Glyphica recently.
Oh yeah, getting super focused.
So
it's gonna
focused.
Be a really bad last game of the night.
This is it, though. This is it.
Yeah.
Anything can happen on one ball. That's all you need in
right?
pinball. One ball.
Let's try this again. Oh, goodness. Ugh.
Oh, and I'm just looking. So we're going to go raid somebody after this.
Oh, yes.
And
Gotta
Fox
find
Cities still has the Winter Bash qualifiers
Still
going on right
going?
now. So we will go raid Fox Cities. That's going to be Tom over there, and I haven't been watching this tourney, so I don't know who else is there.
Yeah, I
but
haven't been watching too much. Zach McCarthy is there. That one
Okay.
I do know. No! Huh?
I saw it again.
Oh my goodness. That was like 3 right outlines the entire, the whole time. Except for, I guess I had one right down the middle. But.
And no extra ball. Wow, yeah. That was exactly. Well, do you want to do the sign off?
Oh goodness. I don't remember your sign off.
I don't actually know if I even have a consistent sign off. So
Well,
that works
when
out
you put
well.
out good into the world, good comes back. Oh no, sorry, that's Pez's. Sorry.
Oh, that's Pez. Okay.
Sorry, Pez.
In that case, I'm going to steal chat over here. Y'all, thank you so much for hanging out tonight. And thank you, Meta Nightmen, so much for coming over.
Thank you for having
chilling.
me. I
Yeah,
really
playing
appreciate
some
it.
X-Men. And teaching us also about, I'm going to put the link back in here. Darn
yes.
it, I closed the window. It is the Sobriety House.
.org. That's correct. The Sobriety House.
SobrietyHouse.org. That's it. Make sure to check it out, especially if you're in around the area. If you are also, if somebody is interested in getting the sponsorship or running for Sobriety House at the sorry, what's the name of the half marathon?
It's the Colfax Marathon.
Colfax, yeah.
And they have multiple races. You can do the half marathon. There is the marathon. There is the marathon relay. All of that is that Sunday. On the Saturday, what my wife and I do, and a lot of us do, is the 5K on that Saturday morning for the Colfax Marathon weekend events. Is what we usually do. So there's 4 different things that you can sign up for, and as you sign up, you can choose Sobriety House as your sponsor, charity sponsor that you'd like to do. The more sponsors that we have helps us get a tent set up that we can get set up at the race finish line. Helps us get some more eyes on us and everything. So as well.
Cool. Well, thanks again, y'all. We're going to go raid Tom and the Fox Cities crew.
Yeah.
Have a great Saturday. We'll be back on, I think, tomorrow night for likely some more Glyphica, some Godzilla next week, and hopefully some Metallica in the very near future.
Ooh, that'll be nice. Yes.
Have a good one, y'all. We'll see you.
0.002% of people struggle to find companionship because of their choice in unpopular hobbies. These same people may find it difficult to be happy or enjoy themselves when alone. Because being good at something requires effort. Or they may rely on social lubricants in public situations to feel a level of normalcy, or may give up entirely. But now, there is TPN, a non-FDA approved network of affiliated streamers who work together to bring a niche hobby better than mediocre content. Gone are the days of celebrating one's ephemeral and worthless